Yo, what's good, people? Was never media. I'm here. Listen, listen. This doesn't pertain to what the blog is about, but what will be done will be done. So, this is what we got going on. Some people are mad about none being on known, right? Knowing that this blog is mainly focused on Goodz versus Eazy, I want to shed some light on it, right? So on my Twitter, on my Twitter, this thing, one of the fans said, "Y'all really mad none on Gnome." 20 likes. Other comments, like 15 comments, 8 quoted tweets. Alright, so Gnome is night of main events. Who has really seen None has never been talked about on being a main event battle rapper. I have not seen a recognized top tier battle rapper saying, "Hey, me and None can do a main event." No one's seen that. No one's talked about that. Who has brought that to realization, saying that makes sense? All right, like, is it common sense to say that doesn't make sense? It sure does. And I said he doesn't belong. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm here to talk about what needs to be talked about. Uh, and I said he doesn't belong, and he says how. I said the reason None doesn't belong on this card is because he is not a main event battle rapper. Meaning that if you take this battle off the card, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. If you take if you take Danny Meyer versus None, since it's on Gnome, take this main event battle off this card. Where would you place it at? What what URL event would you place this on? It could be a one off. It could be a super fight. It could be a traffic. Ugh. It doesn't belong on Gnome, Summer Madness, a volume. No. I wouldn't see this on a volume. We've had too many good battles on volume cards, Gnome cards. If we bring up the past Gnome cards, you will realize this battle does not correspond with what's going on. And then he said, how do we expect battlers to grow as main eventers if they're not given a shot? None has been cooking as of late. Yes, None has been doing an excellent job cooking. He beat he beat Sharon. He beat uh Uh, there's battles where he's been cheated out of. He's battled JC, but you just can't place none versus any top tier. Like, do you see anybody? Who would want to see Sue Surf versus Nunna? Hmm. Does that make sense? No. Tay Rock versus Nunna. No. T Top versus Nunna. No. Arsenal versus Nunna. No. Arsenal versus Drugs didn't even make sense, but it happened. Why? Because we're trying to push these the new battle rappers, but the thing is, their marketing is not up to par. Let's look at what was also said. Some people said, even Sue Surf said, Danny versus Nun doesn't belong on the card. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's not only the fans that say it don't belong. Sue Surf said it. One of the other fans said, dude is average, known, supposed to be a top tier event. Nun is not even a top tier battle rapper. He's still mid. He's still a mid tier battle rapper. Real fans, somebody said, no, he said, real fans don't care about stature. We just want to see good matchups. Nun and Danny is a dope matchup. Is it? Do we really want to see Danny versus Nun? Do we really need that? Do we? If he shows up and shows out versus Danny, then that might build up his portfolio. Uh, and this does suck for Danny because they are playing with Danny's like name for real. He did a rematch with Rum Nitty. He did a battle with B Magic. The it was Danny Meyer versus Sue Surf was teased with Danny saying he writing up a third round for Surf, and that's not what's going on. Another fan said, "Bro, been putting in work. I'm convinced some people just want to see the same big names rematch infinitely. Salute to Danny for giving him the shot. Bet no one else want to risk losing to him on known. That being said, I got Danny clear. Uh, okay, oh, see, he said, I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook saying they didn't want to see him. It's dope. He's on there. Congratulations to Nun, but no one wants to really see it for real. And And then one other fan said, yeah, only because he lost in the tournament and still got rewarded with an own. Listen, this is how battle rap is being run now. It doesn't matter about the wins or losses. It matters about what fans want to see more. Who they want to see go up the ladder. Lucastro, Swamp, Shit Happens, True Foe. They're all climbing the ladder. They're all being seen. Another fan said, "Not mad, but not sure if he main event on an event called Night of Main Event." If you ask me though, URL being smart, they know these two gonna perform well, guaranteed. Um, Somebody said his last performance makes me not want to see him on Gnome. Somebody said nope, none been show improving every battle he's had. It's time for him to take the next step up. But hey, if they think that none of them deserve it, he deserve it. Like we can't take that from him. It was given to him, right? So that was that. But in further regards, let's hear what Goodz has to say about Eazy. Oh, before I even get to that, my bad. I put on my community post, I said, do y'all care for this battle on Gnome? Danny Meyer versus Nun. 26% said yes, 74% said no. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say. Alright, this is also sizzling your spirit. T-Top versus, no, Tay-Rock versus T-Top. Main event. Hollow the Don versus Geechee Gotti. Main event. Then they get to Danny. Then they get to Danny versus Nun. I was lost for words. Then on the same card they got JC versus Swamp. Right? There's a surprise battle. But we're gonna get to that. So now, the last thing I'm about to start it off. Who's winning? Goodz or Eazy the Block Captain? 35% say Goodz. 65% say Eazy. Over 1,100 votes. Let's get busy. Let's talk about it. The link is in the description below. We about to get it. We about to get it. But hey, what's up, people? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing this morning? We all are about to see what's going on. Bro, what's all these repeat ads? I'm just trying to restart the video. I ain't gonna play it until the video is able to be played. Alright. It's paused. Let me get my headphones on, take the hat off. Hey, Goodz, you got the floor. Let me hear something.
Alright, bet. Yeah, we good. Nah, I was fucking with him. I seen him in the whip. I said he was headed to Nome early. Yo, so I think a lot of people was like, they was fucking with the T-Top and Tay-Rock announcement, but for niggas to feel like it was Nome, they was waiting on you and Eazy to get announced. Like, I think a lot of people knew that shit was coming. Even with, cause Eazy tried to throw niggas off. He was on my show arguing with Suge. He was saying he's looking for a Nome battle, so he tried to throw niggas off. But I think everybody knew, like, I mean, this shit had to go down on Nome.
I mean, to be real with you, we was we was booked last minute though. That's
Mm.
not a lie.
Okay,
For the
okay.
people that don't know, we was actually booked last minute. So you know, URL was moving on Black People time, and
Oh,
yeah. So it was some, it was some talks. It was some talks before everything. Like right before we got booked, it wasn't even too much. You know what I'm saying? And then they finally last minute, probably like a month, booked us. So, but I mean, it is what it is.
how you feeling though? Cause I know when it first, I know when y'all first was talking about battling. I watched the interviews with Uncle Rod, and you was like, "Yo, man, this what happens every time I battle. Every time I battle, they got a new narrative of the new nigga that's out. You know what I mean? I can't fuck with them, and I change niggas' minds every time. Like going into the battle now, you still feel that way, or you feel like it kind of switched a little bit with how people was talking?
Nah, I mean, I be feeling like it's always the same. I feel like it's always a narrative, and I feel like my opponent always try to paint a narrative also. So I feel like they
Mm.
talk the most shit before the battle, but they also try to paint a narrative just in case. But uh, every battle I go into is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I like it that way because I go into the battle with a chip on my shoulder and just to prove people wrong. So it just be, I be needing that fuel basically. I feel like if I was the favorite, I wouldn't perform the way I need to perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about? Cause he came on my show, and the nigga was like, out of Cal, Geechee, and you, he feel like you would be the easiest. I
I know.
disagree. Yeah, I disagree, but
I,
Whoa,
that's
whoa, easy. You said goods would be the easiest. What you on? What you on, easy? You right? You said goods is the easiest out of Calico, Geechee, goods. Oh my god! Ranking wise, goods is first. Maui Mano, then Calico, then Geechee. If you dealt with the goods and if you dealt with the classic goods back in the day, you're done. You're done. Finito. A dub. Call it a day. Like, if you were to die in a battle in the past, you would not survive in this culture. That's crazy.
what he said.
no, but I love that. I know that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. But then in the very same sentence said he would rather 6 weeks for me, and he could do it in other people. So you explain that to me. As I'm saying, people contradict themselves a lot when it comes. Pay attention and listen. So if you pay attention and listen, the respect is always there. They just don't want to give me the full. They just say it in another way. So him saying that, I mean, a lot of these fans are a little. They don't pay attention to what's going on.
yeah,
But right right when he said that, that was the respect right there of saying I am probably the hardest to him. He just didn't want to say that.
yeah. Because he said what he said, and then I remember what you're saying too. Then he was like, "Yo, for Geechee, give me 4 weeks, but for Goods, I need 6 to 8." Um,
Right.
yeah. The next thing I was about to ask you, well, not even ask you. Me and you could really talk about this because we know. Like, I remember, and I'm sure you remember this. Like, I was watching. I was with Khan when Khan was on his run at the beginning. Like, so niggas, for the people that don't know, when you just think when Goodz is saying this, niggas would think like we just talking about as of recent, like Geechee or Eazy. Nah. Goodz was around from the beginning of battle rap after the Mook and Loaded Luxes and I mean the Maps and Iron Solomon. So this whole new thing's been happening. When Conceited came out, I came in the same year as Conceited. Goodz was not battling the same way he don't battle now. Conceited was running around battling everybody. He kind of brought that punchline shit to battle rap. The same narrative niggas paint now, they painted then. You know what I mean? Khan punched too much for Goodz. Goodz can't fuck with him. I was saying the same thing, and I tell niggas all the time that helped my IQ in battle rap when I watched that battle, because I was like, yo, there's no way Goodz, know what I mean, could beat Khan. Like, know what I
Rest
mean,
in peace, Fred the
Yeah.
Godson. My brother was saying. So
Yeah.
tell him that.
Yeah, Fred the yo,
Fred
I'm gonna
was saying it.
yeah, Fred.
This is my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, Fred was saying that that he had Khan. The only person that had Goodz going into it was Clips, cause Clips was arguing with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then when
Clips had a high IQ at that time, though.
Yeah. Clips was like, yo, Goodz can neutralize all that. And niggas wasn't understanding that. And that day I learned a lot in battle rap, because it wouldn't even have been the same if I watched it on camera. Because I needed to see in person how a nigga could just make the best thing you do look like it don't exist. So that's why I tell niggas now, I'm pretty sure you say this too, like, if you never seen Goodz battle live, you're never going to understand what anybody's talking about. Because there's a power in that. Like, by the time you see it on camera, you can feel how you want to feel. But in the building, when a nigga's able to get in the room and just make what you doing not important, nigga, that's one of the, like, to me, that's a heavy skill set.
Right.
So
And I think go ahead. What you was about to say?
Nah, I was want to say that's the biggest challenge I want to see for Eazy. Because, like, you know what I mean? It's certain people that just look crazy, and then there's certain niggas that, know what I mean, you ain't necessarily lose, but they found a way how to get out of it and still make it a great battle. Like Verb. Like, you know what I mean? You and Verb, people could pick you, people could pick Verb, but it was a close battle. So for the way Eazy talking, that's the biggest thing I want to see. Because if he go in there and you able to neutralize him where nothing he says matters, and he have a shaky performance, it's going to make it look like, yo, you shouldn't even, like, this was all for nothing. Because you got here. Like, I told him, like, he had a lot of battles, but not for you, but for him, to me, this is his one. Like, this is the one. Like, if you able to do good against Goodz, then, you know what I mean, it'd be a lot less shit niggas can say to you. But if you get here and you get, like, it's like a clear, know what I mean, you get cleared out, it's going to look.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything. Like Marco's backpack.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly suggestions catch when you're
Look like, yo, you look good until you stand in front of them niggas that really talk the shit that you say you talking to.
Yeah, that's why when I remember before when Jay Black and them started this. I felt like I should in that talk, and he disagreed, and he was talking on why or who he felt, and it was because of that reason that we talking about now. I just feel like I'm one of the ones that you gotta if you battle me, you really testing yourself.
Yeah.
On everything, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I understood his point, and what wound up being said was, I'm like a player you got to unlock, which probably makes more sense.
Yeah,
I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when anybody, especially coming up, if you like an Eazy or like when T-Top was jumping and you know stuff like that, I'm test to them because I don't do what a lot of people do that they're gonna battle. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they're gonna battle people that got the best punches in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the best punchliners in got the best. They joke the best or whatever it is, or they can rhyme the best. But a total package. You can't really talk about. You gotta kind of see it. So I think it's a good task.
Yo, the stream.
Do good. I just feel like
the stream.
I just feel like right now he.
Nah, I was about. Yeah. I was about to say, nigga, the stream when you battle Eazy better not be like this. I can't hear shit you saying. That shit is.
It's going in now. I'm driving. What about now?
Nah. You better now. But I got the Mr. I got the Mr. What you were saying. Basically, like, you know what I mean. A lot of these niggas before they get to you, they never battle somebody that does what you do. So that shit is like one of the one of the biggest tests for their career. But you be giving it up though
Yeah,
too,
and
cause
I
nah, yeah, I said you be giving it up too. Like I was saying, like I never seen you go in a battle and be like, oh nah, this nigga gonna be whack or this nigga's trash, this nigga can't. Know what I mean, it's more like how you supposed to feel. The nigga's nice, but the nigga can't. Know what I mean, fuck with me. Cause I seen you be like, yo, I think easier. Know what I mean, I think easier do good.
yeah. I mean, I feel like that, and I feel like that by anybody I'm going up against because I feel like I take the niggas at their best,
Yeah,
at the top of their career. That's when I take them. You know what I'm saying? It shows that I don't take nobody when they falling off or nothing like that just for an easy win. I take them when I possibly, could go in there and get bodied if I don't do what I got to do. So I just think Eazy right now. I think Eazy is too cocky. He's in that place where when you come out and you first get some shine, and all the fans like you get in this place cocky, not knowing that shit turns so quick.
yeah.
You've been in it long enough to understand how quick that shit turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be like that for a minute, and then it'll take one battle or one thing you do, and it'll turn. And I've watched it. Like, I've been in this shit, you know what I'm saying, before URL came about. So, 14 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 15 years. So, and I saw that happen to people. Then I saw people go dead for a minute, and then revive themselves and come back and be the top nigga again, then go dead again. I feel like it's happening to K-Shine right now. And K-Shine is in my top 5. It's happening to him. I watched him a few times, be the best. And then the fans just stopped fucking with him for whatever reason. Then he came back. He was the best again. Then they stopped fucking with him for whatever reason. And that's just how this shit go. You got to learn how to neutralize all that and rap through it and go through that shit. And he keep feeling himself. He talking crazy, but hey.
Yo, for a second though, this battle was delayed, so I still gotta ask you this because we here, and you know that's one of your number one things, yo D. When you talk to me, don't be political, keep it real. So after Eazy, can you and Surf still happen?
I don't. That's not on me, man. I hate when people ask me that question. Stop asking me that question. That shit has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I think he does all the right stuff to not take the battle. You know what I'm saying? Or for not the battle go down. Let's be very clear though, because I want people to understand this. I don't give a fuck if me and him battle ever in life. Never did. I never called for the battle. I never wanted it. If you watch anything with me, I always reacted off something he said. That's it. From the very beginning of
Chewy's Blue Box event is on now, June 21st through 24th, with 40% off your first auto ship order. Don't miss it.
Jurassic World Dominion is the #1 movie in the world 2 weeks in a row.
You heard what Goodz said. He's not fighting for the Sue Surf battle. Sue Surf want the battle. Goodz don't care about the battle. That's all I'm gonna say. Crazy. All right.
the talks about us battling, it came from him. It came from me and Smack and Beasley sitting in the car and him calling up loud. We could battle or whatever. That don't come from me. So that shit is not nothing I'm worried about right now. I'm gonna focus on Eazy. That's what I'm worried about. That's the battle that, you know what I'm saying, that brewed up that I wanted anyway. I said if I do it anyway, it would be Eazy, then Surf. So not on me. And honestly, if it don't go down, I don't really care. It's not on me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I just asked because I know at one point, like when it first started, like you talking about, I wasn't in the car, but I was in Atlanta. And I mean, I think Beasley or Rain or Smack, one of them told me that y'all had the conversation, and I seen it after, that I was hyped to see the battle. And I mean, because I'm like, yo, I've been around since the beginning. I know these niggas done had like 3 or 4 stretches where they went back and forth, and then nothing came out of it. But then it's like, but y'all niggas just started going, and that shit kind of got drifted off of battle rap. So I'm like, all right, maybe it's good. This shit don't need to, know what I mean, go down. But, know what I mean,
That might be a good thing. I
yeah.
mean, but then listen, that might it might be a good thing if it don't. But then, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta catch yourself, man. I had
Yeah.
to catch myself on falling back into a way I once was. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's not needed. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? When it's not needed. So I had to kind of catch myself, you know. But I mean, I still stand on what I stand on. I will never let nobody disrespect me in the world, especially if a nigga say something. When I'm around, you gotta have that same energy. I'm still in that type
Yeah.
of time. That's just me. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta catch yourself and like look at the whole situation and be like, is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is this worth it? So I mean, like I said, I don't. If it happened, I might still be with it if it happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you I won't be. So I don't know. But it ain't on me why it's not happening. That's all I'm saying.
Got you. My next question for you, T Top and Tay Rock, how you? Now, I mean, I know you battle both of them. You fuck with both of them. How you feel about that battle?
I love that battle. I love that battle. That was one of the battles, honestly, that got me on the card. Because I be big on the card too. With me, I be liking the card to be good. I don't want to be the battle that's the only battle on the card people want to see. Like I want it to be other battles on the card. I mean, I don't like what they trying to do with that battle. They trying to make it like that's the main event, but we all know who everybody want to see. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I've been going through my whole career. But yeah, but I think but the battle is dope. That's the battle that made me, you know, that's one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, I got on the card and shit. Because of that battle. That battle inspired me, and I can't wait to see it. Two of my favorites. So
Yeah, I feel the same way. The one that's a big battle, but it's out of nowhere, and it was like 50-50 when I asked him before you got on here. So I'm gonna see how you feel. Hollow and Geechee.
it's not something I want to see.
What?
I could care less about that. That's not a
That's not a
throwing together
battle.
battle.
See?
That's just my personal opinion. That's all.
Mm.
The one thing I can say is this though: battles like that turn out to be the best battles, though.
Facts.
For real. So it's so unorthodox. It's so like out of nowhere. It's just, you know, I'm not too interested because it's nothing there. But I've been around long enough to know those are the battles that be incredible, and I feel like that battle is gonna be incredible just because it's out of nowhere. Me and Tay Rock was out of nowhere. Like that battle made no sense neither until we started talking. It ain't make no sense at all. So those battles be turning out to be good.
And JC and None.
So
Not JC and None. I'm bugging. Danny Myers and None.
yeah. Danny Myers and None. Not a known battle. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I'm glad None is getting a shot because I watched him work a lot, and I never met him. I don't know him. I don't believe I met him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not scared.
Not a known battle.
How I feel. So None is
Goodz has said
incredible
it.
to me. I like
Yeah.
None.
Sue
I'm
Surf
glad
said
he got
it.
a shot. He deserved it. Danny too. You know what I'm saying? Danny too. I learned to respect what Danny does, and I used to come at him from battling so much. I used to come at him, I got on him and spoke to him, and everything he said made so much sense. It's like I was bugging because I get everything he was saying. So sometimes you can look at things in your way.
All right. So the fans think Eazy's gonna win. I'm siding with the veteran. That's it. My next blog will be about stumbles giving the belt back tomorrow. Well, today, because today's Thursday. Peace out. Follow me on my social media, Twitter was never media. Hold up.